I remember Illinois when Pops was coming good one.
And off we go in week 5 on EA Sports. On the return, Tremont Smith. And he'll get
And
it up
Pops
just
went to
past the
prison.
20
I
as he's
remember
going to
every letter.
at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
And he'll be out right at the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They run with Breida. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. There's not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Following the interception, here's Newton. Got an open man here. It's KJ Hamler. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Newton on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd and 2.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as it's his guys who will get the football back. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Come on, bro.
Full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ray Campbell. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Couple of plays set up the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Love, they go play action now. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
no score.
On 3rd down, Love. He'll air this one out for Mims. In a heavy
I threw it to the wrong person.
picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a big return.
The wrong fucking person.
35. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn
Now
it
you know
into
goddamn well you should have came up and picked that off.
As he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Mostert. Oh, and I think he went.
That's what we got you for, nigga.
The Patriots come up empty.
That's exactly what we got you for.
The Jets are going to get the football back.
Turnover on downs.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some...
Them bitches ain't nothing slide.
...to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Brings up second and...
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Working out of the gun. Love. Got a man. It's
Come on, bro. Cut up field.
the 30-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep to return is KJ Hamler. They won it 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. Return there, give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots take over.
5-yard run.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
Yo.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here.
What y'all trying to download? What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 30-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll be a little.
That's what I got y'all on that line for.
26-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I know what this is going to be.
Out of the gun, Newton.
You have to.
interception. It's Newton.
At the 17-yard line.
Flushed out right. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll get it
I don't think so.
10-yard line. Gabriel. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the 10, first and goal. From the gun, here's Newton.
There we go. There we go. Good shit.
17. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
17-yard line.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. The shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
We'll take that. We will take the one.
Goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. From the gun, Newton flush to his right. And that's going to be caught from Patriot.
Get the fuck out of here.
Jared Cook in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
His kick is
We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here.
Too many missed opportunities.
It didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
And they're going to
Too many missed opportunities.
down at the 11.
the Jets take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Final play of the half, Love. He'll air this one out for Mims. And for the third time,
We can do this all day.
intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. In the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
The final shot before break. Love. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, they run with Mostert. And from the 25, they work
What the score is now?
29, a gain of 4.
29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Off play action. Newton rolling to his right. And a throw there.
You have to pick that off.
That was an interesting
Pump me that ball, boy.
As soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into...
And he's going to be...
That man just ain't got the arm.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And this will be incomplete.
Good defense.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. That'll be taken in by Demir Burns.
Who is that?
And they'll get him
Oh, Uzier?
He's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
What you doing? Pick the ball off.
He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, but it'll be 2nd down.
Fucking dummy.
That's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To the air again, Newton. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
That bailout is so trash.
For a Patriot touchdown. Raheem Mostert hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run again with Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
1st down, Jets.
This is Breida. Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He'll air this one out for Mims. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
It is good.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On first down, it's Newton. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
To the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Newton. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, Newton looking for his running back, and he's got it. There he goes, right side. And he'll go.
Bro, they be right there.
All the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
Y'all literally be right there, bro.
Again, Newton sliding out of the pocket. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Robbie Anderson. His fourth touchdown on the year.
Y'all be right there.
Add 6 to their lead. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now it's Breida, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys,
I didn't mean to call you.
help me out.
Who is this?
His team can read his thoughts.
Don't worry about it. It was an accident.
Huh?
Your number was in my phone from a long time ago, I guess.
I feel like I know who this is.
I don't know.
Who is this?
Hold on, I'm coming back.
No, you not.
Off the play fake, Love. And that will be incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Yes.
Who is this?
Who is this?
How you call my phone and then ask me
I
who
called
this
you
is?
accident. I was deleting old numbers out of my phone, and I accidentally called you.
Nah, it wasn't no accident. You was trying to see who this was.
It really was an accident. If I tried to see who it was, I would have texted you. I'm going to FaceTime you.
This a Georgia number too.
Yeah.
And that'll hit at the 5.
Just put your face in the phone.
So, where you from?
I'm from New Orleans. This Keith.
know you. That's what I'm saying. I probably got your number like a long time ago when I was at Mardi Gras. Like, honestly.
No, you did. Because I ain't been to Mardi Gras in years.
Exactly. This was a long time ago. I went like in 2017 or 18.
You ain't know me from there. I can tell you that.
You in the Army?
Yeah, I'm in the Army.
Maybe I know you from the Army. Yeah.
What's your name?
I know who you are. Never mind. Just kidding. I know you.
You know me?
Yeah. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Bye.
Who is this?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Maher now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next.
Oh, I know who this is.
On the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of
big yardage that time for the Jets. 52 yards. Play action this time with Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up.
Damn, this nigga scored again when I wasn't looking.
Seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw on 3rd down. Love. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? You keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he gets halfway.
Breida, bitch, you gotta push.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Throwing. Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Being chased out left. And it is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. Operating from the gun. Newton, he'll go up top here for him. And got His man
I was right there.
and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Newton on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4.
The boy got some route.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out. He's got daylight. You like this? And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
The kick,
And he knocks it through.
makes the score Patriots 35, Jets 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
Yeah, this nigga don't let shit slide on his side.
And we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 50.
Bitch, I'm trash.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
20-yard line.
Throwing here, Newton. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
It's now 3rd.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing
Nigga be doing good in the beginning, bro.
and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On play action. Love to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception.
That boy Crowder ain't about to catch nothing deep.
Duggar who puts it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Now Mostert. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Gun. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. You ain't going nowhere. 26 Mike. 26.
From the 50, Newton. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Newton's going to throw it. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Jets 7.
That boy threw slants the whole game.
And put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New